5, 4, 3, 2, and cue.
I don't want to be complacent. Maybe there's one step more. Maybe there's more space in this room that I can move to.
In a demanding industry of cinema, her iconic name is synonymous to longevity and brilliance. A distinct talent that has charmed the screens for 5 decades. Her work is an artistic illustration of professionalism and commitment.
Nakita mo ba yung dala ko?
Maleta, bakit? Saan ka pupunta?
Magpapakasal.
Kanino?
Sa'yo.
Ha?
Marami akong kailangan. Ang aking kailangan, ang aking gusto. Ang gusto ko, ang aking kailangan. Kailangang magustuhan ko ang aking kinakailangan. Gusto mo rin ba?
Sawang-sawa na ako sa kababalanse sa careers natin dalawa para naman wag masaktan yung ego mo.
Tuluyan ang lalayo ang loob sa akin.
I-deliver nyo yan before 3. Magdadasal pa ako. Leche!
One of Philippine cinema's most accomplished actors. Her name, Chanda.
Hello friends! Welcome to our channel, the Snooki Serna channel. Ang guest natin ngayon, we are so honored to have her on our munting channel. Isa pong artistang hinahangaan po nating lahat. One of Philippine cinema's brilliant actors. It's a great honor and esteemed privilege to have with us the multi-talented, the very dynamic and the incomparable Chanda Romero Alejandrino!
Wow! Ganda naman! Thank you for having me. By the way, Christmas na pala. Merry Christmas, everyone!
Yes,
before
Merry
anything
Christmas,
else.
Ate Chanda, Merry Christmas sa inyo, friends. Ate Chanda, you have a new movie out.
Espantajo.
Espantajo,
which means this is a Portuguese word which means scarecrow.
Oh. So ano ito, ate? Parang horror-ish ba ito?
Horror siya. Pero it's not your normal, usual kind of horror na basta ka lang tinakot ng binulaga.
Pinag-uusapan natin dito ay ang karapatan ko bilang ina at ang karapatan ng mga anak ko.
Anak rin po ako.
Sampid ka lang dito. Huwag mong matawag-tawag na sampid ang anak ko!
It is a story of families, the secrets, the dark secrets of families, and how it's destroyed by this secret. And layer by layer, marireveal yung secrets na yun. And just when you think, ay, eto pala yun, ay, there's another secret to be uncovered. And
That is so
ang daming
interesting.
laman. Ang ganda ng pagkasulat ni Chris Martinez. At ang ganda ng direction ni Chito Ronyo. And having to work with Judy Ann Santos for the first time is a really great event. And working with Lorna again, I have not worked with her since 1993. So it's really, for me, it's talagang what a great, great adventure for me.
Ang ganda ng feedback sa trailer, Ate Chanda.
Napakaganda.
Congratulations.
Isko poster pa lang, may pagmamalaki na talaga. They gave so much. Everyone talaga, every single actor here, and binigay lahat.
Ate, how was it working with the Chito Ronyo?
It's a new experience again kasi I worked with him in 1989 for Olongapo, The Great American Dream. But it's a new Chito Ronyo in my eyes, ha? Kasi iba naman yung drama naman yun. And ako, here in this, playing Adele talaga was really so challenging. And it's like working with Chito Ronyo all over again because this is my first horror with him.
Wow, alam niyo yung caliber mo, ate.
And si Janice, guide na lang. Kasi si Janice, halos anak na ni Chito Ronyo yan. They always do films together. They're so close na ano. Kaya pag medyo naliligaw-ligaw ako, Janice, anyari? Ano nangyayari? Hindi, ganun lang yan kasi ganyan. Kasi mas alam niya yung timpla ni Chito.
Alam niya yung feel, yung pacing.
Alam niya where Chito's going. And lalo na, sanay si Janice sa horror.
And Ate, why would you think people would want to watch it first among the entries in the film festival?
Iba-iba yung I think iba-iba yung come on ng pelikula. Meron siyang manonood because it's Chito Ronyo. Merong manonood because it's Judy Ann Santos. Merong manonood because it's Lorna Tolentino. Pero kung ano man yung reason nila, matutuwa sila because they will get the whole package talaga. It's like a thrilling ride in a carnival.
It's a roller coaster ride.
Talaga, thrilling na may bababa, may aakyat, you just ride it kasi ang ganda, dadalhin ka doon ng pelikula. Yeah.
Ate, busy ka rin sa TV.
Yes, I have Forever Young. That's been running for 8-9 weeks now sa GMA 7. Thank you.
Yung show, Ate.
Yeah.
We need to watch you.
Salamat na lang kasi at 70, if you're not at 70.5. Talaga na, kasi magsa-71 na ako sa February. So, if you're not doing anything, kasi nafe-feel ko when I'm not working, parang, ano ba yan? Nakaka-depress, wala akong sense of purpose. Kasi, this is the thing that I love doing. This is the thing that I think I do best. This is the thing that I've been doing since I was 18 years old.
At a chance, you've been in the business
for 52 years.
From 1972 to present, the present time. Ate, what is your secret? What is the secret to your longevity?
You know what? When I think about it, parang I haven't been really that dedicated, or I really didn't have the best manager, or I didn't really have the perfect sense of marketing myself, or ano. So I think that I've just been really blessed. That things did come my way, even when at times I didn't value it as I should have. Kasi I knew I had really a good thing in my hand. But syempre, dumarating din yung mga na-burnout ka, na parang everything is, you're swamped with work and you just want to get out and breathe.
Yeah.
Parang nasa underwater ka na, you just wanna go out for a breath. But really, I'm blessed. I thank God for giving me all the blessings and all these films, all this recognition that I don't even deserve.
How did you get past that burning out phase in your career?
The 90s was a not so good decade for me. And it took almost a decade just for me to pick myself up. I let my career go. I let relationships go, even my relationship with my family. It's just parang I just want to do nothing. It's like, okay, I had to hit rock bottom. So there was alcohol, there was drugs. That was all me. And when I realized that when a good friend of mine, Ricky Lee is a very good friend of mine, who was there during that lull. And I had a habit of, parang coming in late to whatever yung usapan namin and ano. At lagi akong may dahilan, ganyan. When I heard him say that, I said, okay, this is the one friend I don't want to lose. So he was, without his knowing, he actually saved me from myself.
Ate, meron tayong buzzer question number 1. Direct Real Florido, filmmaker.
All throughout your career, you've worked with the best Filipino directors, the film masters. I just want to ask, what are the top 3 learnings that you got from them? And sino pong director?
The greats talaga, Lino Broca, Marilu Diaz-Abaya, Ishmael Bernal, Eddie Romero, Danny Shalsita. May isang common denominator talaga, honesty. Honesty and being authentic talaga. Yun ang 1, 2, and 3 ko. Honesty, honesty, and honesty. Kasi kung hindi ka honest from here, if it doesn't come from the heart, people will see through you na hindi sincere yung binibigay mo sa amin. Hindi totoo yan.
Ate, how it was life in Cebu?
When I was there, when I was growing up, life was rigid and really small and simple.
You come from a very prominent family in Cebu, mga political family, ate. Hindi naman natin may tatatwayan. You have how many siblings?
I had 6. Ngayon, 5 na lang ang siblings ko. We're 7 in the family. I'm the eldest.
Ate, how was it growing up in the family that colorful?
You know what? Yung colorful na yan, na-discover ko na lang na colorful pala yung family ko when I also became colorful. When I left the family, when I ran away from home, and
To pursue your acting career, ate, or to pursue life?
Nothing. I just ran away from home. I just got bored with yung probinsya life na lahat na lang ng gagawin mo nami-misinterpret, lahat na lang babantayan, lahat na lang may meaning, lahat na lang. Tsaka the chismis. That chismis, it's like they know my family so well, and it's like they know all your secrets na ano. So ako, I'm tired. I ran away. I quit school. I ran away from home. To do what? Hindi ko rin alam. Hindi ko alam. I came to Manila with 50 pesos in my hand. Tapos nakitira ako sa isang friend and ganon ka devil may care yung attitude ko.
Ate, yung parents mo, they separated when you were quite young, right, ate?
That's also what made
also
me
the reason
get
why?
out of Cebu kasi they separated when I was 12. Pag nasa kolehiyo ka na, puro madre. Pag pinag-usapan ka na, yung pangalan mo pa lang, anak yan ni anak yan ni Bobby and ni Remedios. Hiwala yun eh. Don't keep her out of your circle kasi she's bad influence. Bad influence na kaagad kasi naghiwala yung parents mo. But sadly, ganun talaga dati.
May ganung...
Product yan of a broken family. Okay, so that's it. Judged ka na at wala nang kwenta yung buhay mo. Eventually pala, yun pala ang goal ko. Maybe it was in the back of my mind na I'll prove to you that I am still worth something even if I'm a product of a broken family.
You prove them wrong.
I don't want to gloat. Pero I'm quite proud naman of my achievements na meron naman akong nagawa.
Totoo naman.
Not what I wanted to be was, I wanted to be a flight stewardess and just see the world.
Did you ever try to
Did I apply?
apply?
Hindi pwede. Kasi hanggang second year high school lang ako. Wala naman. Pag hinanapan ako ng, saan yung diploma mo? Wait.
Nag-recording artist ka daw, ate.
For a while sa Vicor. Oo. Meron akong mga,
Ate, anong single?
Diyos ko, You Are the Sunshine of My Life, Killing Me Softly, meron akong Visayan.
Naging successful recording artist din.
Hindi, kasi wala na, ang focus ko na sa film, nasunod-sunod na eh. My first 6 films were with Vilma Santos. Sa Tagalog, ilang-ilang. Black and white pa ang pelikula.
Yung first 6 mo was with Vilma Santos?
Was with Tagalog, ilang-ilang. With Vilma Santos. My first film, right away, ako kaagad ang kontrabida nila. Ako kaagad ka-triangle niya and Jay Ilagan, yung ang konduktora. Nice naman sila. Kasi at that time, because nga wala akong kung saan-saan lang ako tumira noon. Naku, wala akong pamasahe. Diyos ko, ang first film ko, 500 pesos. My first check was 100 pesos. Pupunta ka pa sa eskolta para kunin yung 100. Na-cheque.
100 pesos. Cheque pa.
100 pesos sa 1972. Ano kaya ang equivalent nun? Oo, chineke pa yun. Oo, di ba?
Ano naalala mo naman yung first purchase mo? I'm sorry, sa mga fans mo.
Ang pabango ko yung baby cologne. Cologne. But of course, I had a home. At that time, I had a home to go to. Hindi naman kami naghirap.
Hindi ka naman
Talaga lang, ayoko lang bumalik sa family ko nang walang nangyayari sa akin. My running away from home, it had to mean something. It had to be worth it para sa akin.
Na-prove mo talaga sa kanila. Ang dami mo nagawa. Nag-photographer ka pa.
I was staff photographer and I would write my own articles sa Fina Magazine noon. published by Solier Press. So, alam mo yung mga lahat ng hardships ko, nagpapasalamat pa rin ako that I experienced those hardships. Kasi kung wala yun, those were the things that drove me to achieve something, to prove people wrong, drove me to do things that I could later be proud of.
Baso question number 2, Ate Paul Medina.
Magugulat ba ako sa
Academician, film buff.
Hi, Miss Chanda. Si Paul Medina to, isang malugod yung tagahanga from Davao City.
Wow.
Miss Chanda, may tanong po ako sa inyo. Sa mga kasabayan nyo noon, Elizabeth Oropesa, Daria Ramirez, Beth Bautista, Ami Austria, Alma Moreno, Lorna Tolentino, sino sa tingin nyo ang pinakamahusay? Kanino kayo pinakanagagalingan? Yun lang po, maraming salamat.
Ito naman si Polo, iipitin pa talaga ako. Alam mo, this is, sasabihin nyo baka showbiz yung answer, pero may kanya-kanya silang, may kanya-kanyang quality eh. At may kanya-kanyang style. Yung mga nagagawa ni Daria Ramirez, baka mas magaling si Daria than Beth Bautista. Saludo ako sa lahat ng yan. Beth Bautista, si Oro, si ano, and kahit ako, hindi ko masasabi, never kong nasabi na competition ako or makikipag-compete ako sa kanila because always, you compete with yourself. Pero lahat sila puro magagaling. May mga bagay na magagawa ko na baka hindi sila kasing effective. In the same way na yung mga pinagagawa nila, hindi ko kaya yun.
That's true, that's true.
So, lahat ng yung minention mo, Paul, walang itulak kabigin doon. Puro mahusay yun.
Sa pelikulang Sa Kagubatan ng Lungsod, do you consider that a milestone?
That was my first Jesse Ejercito film where he launched me as the bunso of ang first niya na ni-launch kasi sa Crown 7 was Oro.
Oh.
In Mr. Mo Loverboy ko. Yun. Tapos ako ang sumunod. So it was a milestone because solo starer ko yun. And since then, inalagaan na ako ni Jessie. And then sumunod-sunod na yung after me, Daria, Alma, Lorna, Beth Bautista, Lorna, Ismeng, si Ami Austria.
Ang galing ni Ate Chanda. Alam pala yung chronological order. Basta question number 3, ma'am. From Ren Spangler, film, author, and writer. Renz.
Hello, Miss Chanda. Ren Spangler here. Sa po sa iyong tagahanga. I-ask ko lang po sana, no? Was there a time na na-fall ka po ba sa iyong leading man? Pwede po ba sabihin sa amin kung ano yung pangalan? Thank you po.
Mga atribida to. Renz talaga. Diyos ko. Pero in truth talaga, pag gumagawa kayo, ewan ko kung aaminin ito ng ibang artista ha, pero habang ginagawa nyo yung pelikula, somehow parang magkakaroon kayo ng attraction talaga. Kasi somehow, yun na nga parang may in love ka actually. Ma-attract ka, akala mo dun sa artista, yung pala na-attract ka dun sa role. Your character just got attracted to your leading man as kung ano man yung character na ano. That's why, ang daming mga nangyayaring flings nade-develop while doing the film. Pero, last shooting day na ba to? Last shooting day ka na rin. Last day ka na rin. Diba? It just fizzles out kasi yung pala you realize, ay, na-in-love pala ako sa character, hindi sa tao.
Sorry, Ren. Sorry ka na.
Sige na nga. I had a relationship with Ace Vergel. Kasi yun yung hindi artista ang ugali.
Hindi ka mag-anak ko pa.
Talaga? Si Ace Vergel naging boyfriend ko. Kakaiba siya, hindi showbiz yung ugali. Napakahigpit.
Ay,
napaka-stricto. Diyos ko, sabi ko, boyfriend ba ito? Guardia Civil.
Ate, you have several acting awards and nominations to your name. Ano ang perspective mo pagdating sa awards?
Ako talaga, I'm so easy to please maraming nangyayari between your first shooting day of a film hanggang sa awards night. Mahaba ang journey na yan. Kasi merong ibang mga award-giving bodies na mararamdaman mo naman which one eh. May iba na may paborito talaga silang direktor. So kung may paborito silang direktor, damay ka na rin. So para sa akin, if the journey is so long from first day to the awards night, para sa akin, manominate lang ako among 4 others of the being 5 of the best. Ano na sa akin yan eh, it's wow. Okay na yon sa lahat ng pinaghirapan ko. Kasi para sa akin, winner na ako. Sa sarili ko, winner na ako. And some important friends will tell you naman what they think eh. So kung maganda yung nagawa mo, alam mo yun dito sa puso mo eh, that you did well.
You've done a lot of movies and the roles that you've portrayed, meron ka bang isang role na ginawa na parang feeling mo, dapat nanalo ako dito sa role na ito, pero hindi ka naman na-recognize?
Meron ako mga favorites na one of those are talagang na-nominate ako for Lino Brocas Mananayaw. 2, Urian and Famas. Yun ang, I think, the closest I got to 2 awards. Pero hindi ako nanalo as actress. Sa Urian kasi, that same year, 2 nomination ko, nanalo ako sa supporting. Kaya nung tinawag ako for Boy Pana supporting, sabi ko, okay, si Beth Bautista na ang mananalo for Baby Percuna na. Ang galing din niya doon. Diba? Hindi sa'yo ang mundo, Baby Percuna. Ang galing niya rin doon.
Ate si El Maestro. Elwood Perez. Ang nag-iisa. We love you, Direk.
Back in the 1970s, I had the privilege to direct the A1 movie star and actor par excellence, Miss Chanda Romero. Ang isa, bilang Forge Park ingenue na Inglesera in a Regal Films melodrama. At ang isa naman, a wayfish adopted daughter of the slum dweller, now Chanda Darling. How did you pull off performing both parts with equal ease and nuanced characterization? When to top it all, lumalagari ka sa sangkatutak na pelikula in such a short span of time when you were one of the most sought-after names in Philippine movies of that era.
Nako, thank you. Elwood Perez naman. Thank you so much. I'm just as honored to have worked with you in some of my most significant and important films. You know, now that you asked me sa role ko sa Sari-Saring Kulasisi and Beer House, oo nga, talagang ibang-iba, anak mayaman yung isa talagang walang finesse, walang yung raw lang yung character na yun. But really, it makes me realize now pala how fluid I have been and how trusting I am with sa works ng yung pagkasulat at yung director. Pero Direk Elwood, ang gustong-gusto ko din na ginawa natin, Divorce Filipino Style. Yung trilogy na ang kapareha ko si Tommy Abuel. I love that movie. I would give my pinky finger to get a copy of that. Thank you very much, Direk Elwood.
Ate, sa dami-dami ng movies mo, this is just 1/4 siguro of the resume. Movie number 1, Ang Byuda Ay Misteryosa, 1975, Danny Jalcita.
Ang maalala ko talaga dyan, ang dami kong leading men dyan.
First film with Danny Jalcita.
Is that my first film with Danny Jalcita? Na hindi pa niya production yan. Ang maalala ko talaga dyan, hilong-hilo ako kasi ang dami kong wig. Parang iba-iba kasi personality at saka ang dami asawang namatay dahil sa akin. That was exciting. Yan yung naalala ko. Doon lang katuturan talaga, di ba? Yung mga wig na naalala ko.
Sabihin mo sa kanila. Sinasabi ni Magda, mo na daw siya. Bakit pa ikaw ang na-assign dito? Dati si De Guzman ang nag-handle na investigasyon. Di sana tapos na yan. O baka naman ayaw nilang magbayad. Kaya niya pinahahaba ang kwento.
Second film natin ay Babae, Ngayon at Kailanman.
This was also an entry, if I'm not mistaken, this was an entry sa Metro Manila Film Festival, Manila Film Festival. Diba, Joey Gosheng Fiao yan? Si Tommy Abuel na naman ang leading man dyan. Napakagandang pelikula niyan. This is not your regular, pang box office lang, ha? This was a truly meaningful work for me. I think mga winners to ng some literary award. So, ang mga nagsulat niya, Nick Joaquin, Ding Noliedo, itong sa amin.
Bugoy, nag-abroad ka nga, pero gumapang ka naman pa uwi. Sinipa ni puti. Bakit, mister? Nalanta na ba ang green card mo sa San Francisco?
At ikaw, Miss Mannequin, asa na sugar daddy mo? Labong yan? Walang Diyo. Subik! Kailan ang biyahe mo sa Olongapo?
Bakit ka talaga? No man walks out of me. No man.
Ang Mananayaw, 1970, directly na Brock.
Is very meaningful to me kasi when Lino conceptualized this film, ang talagang nasa ulo niya was Philip Salvador and ako. Lahat ng nilapitan niya na productions wanted another popular box office star na to take the role of Letty O'Hara. Kasi at that time, wala daw kasi akong box office, wala pa akong box office record na nagawa, wala na pelikula na nagawa, parang na-underrate ako. Hindi naman talaga ako box office star. So, lumapit siya 3 na who wanted somebody else. Pero sabi niya, no, I will only do this with Chanda Romero and Philip. Wala silang problema kay Philip kasi they needed, ang artista lang, ang babae talaga, kailangan can pull Philip kasi this was his first starring role. So, kailangan mabigat ang bidang babae. So, sabi ni Lino, hindi ko gagawin yan. It's Chanda and Philip or no go.
No go.
We shot that 14 days lang.
Wow.
Oo.
Pero obra maestra. Urian Award, FAMAS nominated.
Yes.
Ikaw at Ang Gabi, 1979, Danny Shalcitan. 1980, Urian Best Supporting Actress nominee. Andito, Ate Chanda.
Yeah, sa Urian to, I was nominated Best Supporting. Ang nanalo dito this year was Daria Ramirez, Aguila. Sal, one of my favorites. Na-nominate din ako dito, di ba?
Urian, Best Supporting Actress.
Ang ganda ng pelikulang yan. First film na ginawa ni Loris Gillian. Napakagandang storya niyan. Christopher De Leon, Hilda Coronel, Jay Ilagan. Ako, Jay was also nominated for Best Supporting. That's why The Kasal has a question mark. Kasi the night before they marry, bumalik yung mga past loves in their lives na hindi mo alam kung makaka-move on ba sila from their past loves? Matutuloy ba yung kasal nila the next day?
Maalis sa isip ko
Akman, Joel.
Directed by Loris Gillian.
Mahal kita. Maaari tayo magsulat.
Ang ganda ng pagkasulat.
Mario O'Hara.
Mario O'Hara ang nagsulat.
Next is Karma. 1982, FAMAS Best Supporting Actress winner.
Etong Karma na ito, alam na ng mga taong to. Ang ganda ng pelikula.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Party line, pakibaba nga ang telepono, please.
Ipaliwalag mo nga kung bakit ako nagkaroon ng party line single line ang binabayaran ko. Kolorang ka, no?
Kung may reklamo ka, sa PLDT ka tumawag.
Antipatikan to Tuturuan pa ako kung anong gagawin. Saan ba ito?
Hindi na importante yun. Pakibaba lang, please.
Pero ang naalala ko dito, nominated kaming dalawa ni Vilma sa FAMAS. Nanalo ako, I was not there. Tinawag yung pangalan ko. Tapos makikita mo, pinapan talaga yung hinahanap yung Chanda Romero. Makikita mo yung mga sa production namin na kasama sila, Tommy Abuel, sila yung tinginan kung sinong tatanggap. Sabi, Tapos nagulat na lang ako si Vilma ang tumanggap ng award. So, syempre, nominee siya. Mamaya pa tatawagin yung nominees for Best Actress. Diba? Akyat siya. Got the award. Nagpasalamat siya on my behalf. Ako nanonood na ako ng TV. Ay, na-nominate ako. Ay, nanalo ako. Kinabukasan, because we were shooting gaano kadalas ang minsan. Pagdating ko dun sa set, sabi ko talaga, V, saan yung trophy ko? Sabi niya, andun sa sahig. Sinama ko dun sa props. Sabi ko, bakit naman? Sabi niya, nakita tuloy ng mga tao na yung gown ko, umakyat na ako just to receive your award for you. Tuloy, naging anticlimactic yung gown ko, nakita na. Sabi ko, thank you naman.
Bakit ayaw ko lumaban? But it's not going to be that easy. Baka expensive yung babae mo. Akala mapera ka. Pag alis mo rito, wala kang dala kundi pangalan mo. Mahirap ka pa sa daga.
I'm Mrs. Eric Revilla. Christine to ang maiden name ko. I'm sure you've heard about me.
Yes.
Nagustuhan ko itong Victorian pieces mo and some other items. Ipa-deliver mo na lang sa bahay ko. And just forward the bill to my husband. Mukhang maganda to. I like the colors. Babagay sa bar ko. Isama mo na rin sa bill.
9,500 yan.
Okay lang. Nagtanong ba ako? Hintayin ko na lang. Good day.
Soltero, 1984. Pia de Castro, the third.
Isa din tong piece written. Nanalo to sa Palangka Award. To na sinulat ni Boy Noriega.
Ito yung kay Jay Ilagan,
Ito yung Jay Ilagan,
bigat.
Isipito.
Dito, ate.
Kakausapin ko ang presidente. I'm sure it'll take a little convincing na ikaw na ang...
Kung pwede, mga ilang linggo pa. Kasi parang hindi ko mahawakan ng sarili ko ngayon
Is that my problem?
Hindi. Alam ko.
Napakaklase ng pelikulang yan. Ang ganda ng pagkagawa. At parang intelihente lahat na. Napaka-intelihente ng role ko. Oo. This was the time na wala pang computer sa mga bangko and I play the role of a banker educated abroad na siya yung nagdala ng concept of computerizing na the whole bank. That's a really... Kaya din siguro, napaka-high, na mataas siya. Kaya din siguro, hindi masyadong sa box office. Kasi hindi pa masakyan ng tao kung ano yung computer. But it was a really classy film.
Malay natin. Tayo ang nagkatuluyan dahil madali ka namang kagaanan ng loob
I love you. I really love you.
Patas lang tayo, Christine. Pare-pareho tayong bigo.
At the next film, dapat ka bang mahalin?
Ito yung talagang
Emmanuel
pelikula.
Bordas.
Ang daming galit na galit sa akin dyan.
Ay, natin sila.
Ano? Kabuhayan mo na ang pinagsasamantalahan itong babae ito?
Tayo nasabi.
Hoy, babae. Hindi pa tayo tapos.
Kung saan, kailan, at paanong labanan, magpasabi ka lang, hindi ko kayo uurungan.
Oo, it's either crush na lang si Gabi
O si
or si Sharon ang kanilang talagang idol na for someone to go between these two, krimen talagang malaki. Pero this was one of Viva's biggest hits.
Oh, yes.
So gusto kong mawala sa landas ko ang lecheng mirror ng yan. Masahol pa sa galit ni Phil ang ngit-ngit ko sa kanya. Alangan ba? Kung hindi dahil sa kanya, aking-akin ka.
Tandaan mo to! Pag may nangyari kay Mirna, ikaw ang mananagot sa akin! Nasaan siya? Nasaan?
Sa rest house.
Working Girls, next
Working
film.
Girls,
Isa sa
ang
mga
ganda
paborito
nito.
ko
May,
din.
ito yung important film ko kasi Ishmael Bernal.
Ishmael.
This was another Viva film. Pero tignan mo naman yung line-up na yan. Hilda Coronel, Rio Locsin, Gina Pareño, Carmen Martin. Ang ganda nitong pelikulang to. So I remember, nagsushoot kami sa may Greenbelt na wala pang deserted pa yung Greenbelt. Isa pa lang ang
pa lang
bangko.
ang building doon.
Yeah, wala pa. And in this film, you will see how Makati was before. Tapos ka-eksena ko dito si Marilu Diaz-Abaya. Mas importante pa sa kanya yung ilaw niya kaysa... Sandali lang, Ishma, yung ilaw ko.
Yeah, Anna? Amanda just signed this contract this morning. You see, Premium Bank needs our seminars for their branches in Central Luzon, Tarlac, Pampanga, Pangasinan. March, April, you available?
March, April. Akala ko nasa Bicol ako.
Sige, papayagan na kita dahil guest ka.
Hindi importante kung saan ang galing ang isang tao. Ang importante ay kung saan siya papunta.
At saan ka pupuntaan?
Hindi ko alam, pero sigurado ako makakarating ako ron.
Magbiyahe kang mag-isa mo.
Eto din, isa din to sa mga underrated films na ano. Kasi syempre, sino dyan ang, aside from Janice de Belen, who played my stepdaughter, Tommy Abuel and Chanda Romero, hindi naman mga box office stars yan. Diba? Pero, pumalo yung pelikulang yan, napakagandang pagkasulat. Ang ganda ng pagkagawa. And Loris Guillen was so good there. Magkaaway kami ni Loris dyan.
Edukada ako. Disente. Ganun na. Ako pala ang bastos, ikaw ang disente. O sige, ako na ang bastos. Tapos ka na ba? Baka meron ka pa ibang pupuntahan. May ginagawa pa ako sa itaas. Excuse me. Sayang ano, ba't di ka lumaban? Gusto ko masira ang araw mo.
Mark Hill, the late Mark Hill. Ang ganda ng pelikulang yan. Eto, this is one of the proofs na hindi naman lahat ng pelikulang tumatabo, kailangan may big star. Actress lang naman ako, hindi naman ako star.
Wow, no, ate!
Hindi nga, oo. I'd rather be called an actress than a star. Because that comes with durability. Pag star kasi, biglang ang lakas ng kinang mo, tapos pag naging falling star na yan, wala na. Ang dilim na, ha?
Ang madrasta at ang anak hindi nagkakasundo. But there have been instances na ang paniwalang yan ay nasira na. Sa panaginip lang yun, Mrs. Austria, pero hindi sa totoong buhay. It's just a question of give and take. Okay, kinuha mo pa. Ano kapalit? Ano ibibigay mo in return? Alright, you wanna play it tough. Pero tandaan mo, two can play the game.
Sensual.
Sensual, 1986. Direct
Marilu Diaz-Abaya. Pinag-usapan namin yan ni Direk kanina, Direk Bam kanina na napakagandang pelikula niyan at saka ang gustong-gusto niya sa role na yan. It's not your usual Chanda Romero na napaka-conservative. At yung acting talaga na gusto ni Marilu dyan, yung talagang, sa totoo lang kasi I'm so big at pag nagkwento ako ngayon, di ba? Lahat, boses, animated ako, siya talagang timid. Oo, tinim, talagang before every take yan. She makes me aware na walang gagalaw sa mukha ko. At saka laging naka-purse yung lips. Kasi nga, masungit na babae. Yung walang kaligayahan sa mundo. Lahat sa kanya mapait.
Ligaya ang itawag mo sa akin, 1997, Carlito Sigyon Reyna.
Nako, si Carlito Sigyon Reyna. Ang naalala ko talaga kay Carlito Sigyon Reyna. Yan masusubukan talaga kung gaano kagaling sa pagmememorya kasi tutuhugin niya yung buong eksena. Parang ang feeling ko dyan nga, parang wow, parang bumalik ako sa entablado na isang buong tuhog yan. Isang buong, talaga kung 3 kwarto yan, idodoli niya talaga from this room to another. May papasok pa yan sa isang kwarto in one continuous take.
Sige, iwanan mo sa akin yan para turuan ko yung gusto ko. Dito na lang ako. Tigilan mo na nga yung kaaarte mo. 5,000 ang ibinigay ko sa tiya mo. Ang mahal mo. Pasok. Tayo mo sa kanya. Hindi ko siya gusto. Paalisin mo siya. Aahasin niya nobyo ko. Paalisin mo siya. Ako ay mali ka na.
Oh,
Ihahatid nung camera ng ganun. In his head, eto na yung nakikita kong eksena. Ayaw niya masyado na nagpuputol through editing. Gusto niya yung eksena, creation niya.
Ito nagpapaikot sa ating daigdig.
Ikaw ang may kasalanan nito eh. Bakit ka pumayag na lait-laitin niya? Mahal ko siya. Putangin ang pagmamahal na yan.
Yan paano kung wala ka na? Isang scene lang ako dyan. Alala ko, si Mel Chonglo, the director of the film, may isang scene. May isang legal dyan, may isang mistress dyan, sa dalawa. So sabi ni Mel Chonglo, may isang eksena dito na i-offer ko sana kay Chanda. Nahiya lang ako kasi isang eksena lang.
Alam ko kung anong nangyayari sa inyo.
Walang nangyayari sa amin, Connie.
Hindi totoo yan.
Pero pinalakpakan ang eksena.
Sabi ni Ricky, i-offer mo sa kanya kasi si Chanda, hindi yan hindi yan namimili. Sabi nga nila, it's a cliche, but there are no small roles, only small actors.
Ikaw ang kalabang hindi ko nakikita. Pero alam ko marami siyang hindi na ikukwento tungkol sa'yo at yun ang masakit. Huwag mo ako hawakan! Mga agaw ka ng asawa! Maninira ka ng pamilya! Hindi totoo yan!
Waiter! Waiter!
Huwag ka makialam!
Waiter!
Ilandi mo ang asawa ko!
Ate, we have a part in our vlog wherein magpipick a name ka, ate.
Jose Mari Alejandrino.
Hello, sir. Nice to meet you.
So of all the names, this is the person that I married after 59 years of single blessedness. Dalagang-dalaga ako, and this is my real life. This is my partner, my body, my lover, my sweetheart, my friend. Na talaga, if it took, I wouldn't have settled for anything less. That's Jose Mari Alejandrino. At ang nag-introduce pala sa amin si Maricel Soriano.
Really? Si Maricel?
Yan, 13 years na tayo married, no? But more than that together.
Congratulations to both of you.
Wow, of all names talaga. Janice de Belen. Janice de Belen. What a joy to work with you again. She's playing my daughter in Espantajo.
Galing umarte.
At salamat ha, nagida-guide mo ako sa mga oras na naliligaw ako kay Chito Ronyo.
Ate,
thank you si Janice
artista,
talaga. Ang husay talaga na artista ni Janice. At ang sarap, on and off cam talaga, ang sarap kasama.
Yeah,
kasi ang dami niyong pinag-uusapan. Pag nagtitake na kayo, talagang, role niyo na. Ang bilis ng switch. At saka, I believe may chemistry. Maganda chemistry namin ni Janice. I trust her. I think she trusts me. Si Ojis. Rio Locsin. Isa pa rin tong napaka-bait na napaka-simpleng the beauty that she is at ang husay din na artista. I admired her talaga in both Working Girls and Soltero. Hanggang ngayon nagkatrabaho kami sa Black Rider. She's still the same, Rio Locsin. Ang dami nang dumaan sa nag-asawa na siya, marami na siyang anak. When we got together again, yun pa rin, si OG pa rin siya na napakabait na ang husay pa rin. Nora Honor. One of my all-time favorites, ito si Nora Honor. The few films naman that we did together, the last one was Mario J's Naglalayag. She's also such a joy to work with kasi may quirks siya, pero actually, ang daming nilang sinasabing quirks ni pero she's just really, isa pa ring totoong tao lang.
Yeah.
Totoong tao lang talaga siya. That's true. Diba? Simple lang yun. The great Nora Honor. Pero simple lang siya and humble. I wish we could do another film together. Huwag ka munang mag-retire, ha? Elizabeth Oropesa. Isa pa ring bugoyito. Nako. Ano ko to. Ang sarap makashare ng kalokohan nito si Oro. Gusto ko yung pagkasanggano niya. Of course, needless to say, isa sa mga paborito ko rin. Husay din ito kahit saan mo isampa to di ba? Maging sopistikada, maging magaspang na karakter, kaya. Pero, alika, gawa tayo. Sama mo kasi ako sa mga pelikula mo. Si Bernardo, alam naman nila na gay si Bernardo, di ba? But he became my boyfriend. Ito yung isang minahal ko. Irrelevant yung preference namin sa partners. Gustong-gusto ko siya. Brilliant man. Brilliant actor, brilliant director. Napanood ko siya sa The King and I, doon ako nagka-crush sa kanya. Hanggang years later, naging director namin siya sa Bells Are Swinging. Ako yung takot na takot sa kanya. Kasi ang taray. Tapos, sa isang iglap, paano ba? Then he became my leading man in The Goodbye Girl. Sa Manila Peninsula namin hinold dinner theater na ang anak ko si Lea Salonga, na 9 years old pa si Lea. And that's how things developed. Vilma Santos. Vilma Santos, my first 6 films, like I mentioned, I did with her. She was so kind and generous to me as an actress. Ano na siya nun? Talagang big star. Big star. Pero never kong naramdaman na, wow, first film ko lang to, never kong naramdaman. She was so supportive of me, and that relationship carried on for a long time, and I hope that may magagawa din kaming pelikula now. Kasi nag-phase 2 ito From the black and white days of Tagalog Ilang-Ilang.
Umabot kayo sa color.
Umabot kami, ang phase 2 namin, umabot kami sa Viva days.
Diba?
Oo, Karma. Karma kami. So, kahit yesterday, today, and tomorrow, mga malalaking hits. Gaano kadalas ang minsan?
It's the baby or me. May sakit ako sa puso. Nung ipinanganak ko si Alvin, yun ang sabi ng doktora. 50-50 chance every time I give birth.
All right. Then do it legally. Go see a doctor. Yung totoong doktor.
Paano nga akong tanungin kung kaninong batang ito?
Di sa tatay niya. Darling, sa panahong ito, that's bullshit.
Tutulong ka ba o hindi?
No! Besides, I never needed an abortion.
Ang interesting sa chemistry namin ni Vilma, kahit kontrabida niya ako. In other films, best friend niya ako. But it works just as well.
Ate, sa 5 dekada niyo po sa showbiz, ano yung gusto mong iwan ng legacy sa industriyang minahal mo at patuloy mong minamahal hanggang sa ngayon?
There's the answer to your question. Ang legacy na iiwanan ko is ang pagmamahal ko rin sa industriya. Hindi lang siya basta trabaho. Yung buong pagkatao ko, nahubog din sa 52 years na meron akong mga nakasama at nagawa in this industry na nabuo yung Chanda Romero. Also, while I was working, this happened. While I was working pala, nabuo yung Chanda Romero na hindi lang basta artista, pero yung buong pagkatao ko na. Mahalin nyo ang trabahong ito. Kasi pag minahal nyo ang trabahong ito, mamahalin din kayo ng industriya.
Words to ponder from 1 John chapter 3, verse 16. We know love by this, that He laid down His life for us, and we ought to lay down our lives for the brothers and sisters. Amen.
I would like to take the opportunity to thank Jill Stewart for my eyewear. Ate, how do you find it? Nice ba, ate? Thank you to Miss Ace Nepomuceno Chang and Hair Shop Salon at Podium. Maraming salamat to Lucy Britannico, sis. Thank you so much. And to Omnident Dental Center, thank you so much. And to my FG family, thank you to Dr. Mitzi. Thank you so much. And of course, hindi natin pwedeng kalimutan, ate, ang aking mga mahal, favorite ko pong scent, home fragrance, Mia Maison Home Fragrances. Thanks to Mark, Ina, and of course, ang buong pamilya.
Ako, ang bango niyan.
Maraming salamat
sa lahat ng mall na lang, hinahabol ko yan. Asaan? What's that? What's that smell? Ang bango.
Ina, narinig niyo yan, ha?
Oo, lagi ko yan sinusundan.
Ate Chance,
wow.
with all our love.
Tama naman yung pagpaparinig ko sa'yo. Meron pala ako. Diba? Hindi naman scripted yun, ha? Thank you.
I'm sorry, ate. Sorry.
Thank you. Ayan.
Yeah. So,
Wag na, baka may uwi mo eh.
Guys, if you liked our interview today, please like, share, subscribe, and press the notification bell para alam niyo po yung mga susunod natin papalabas. And thanks for not skipping the channel.
Magkita-kita tayo sa mga Teatro Espantajo on December 25 and on through the MMFF run.
At anong mensahe gusto mong sabihin sa iyong mga tagahanga? Kasama na kami doon.
But I wish you luck ha sa YouTube channel mo. At ang gagaling ng mga guests mo rin. I hope this will last for... So at sana ma-reach pa yung more audience, more viewers. Kasi ang ganda talaga. It's a really enjoyable conversation for the interviewee and para sa mga nanonood dyan. Congratulations again.
Talaga naman pong isang malaking karangalan po ang makasama natin sa hapong ito, sa araw na ito, sa gabing ito, kung anong oras niyo po mapapanood ng isang acting icon. Isang legend po sa industriya, hindi mapapantayan. Thank you, Ms. Chanda Romero, for sharing your talent and your life with us, your story with us. You're so inspiring.
Thank you for having me.
Sigurado po nag-enjoy kayo sa isa na naman pong masayang kwentuhan dito po sa ating munting channel, the Snooki Serna Channel. Ito po si Snooki. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. And always remember, friends, that whatever happens, rain or shine, friends po tayo. Thank you, friends. Merry Christmas po sa inyong lahat and God bless you.
Merry Christmas!
We hope to see you again soon.